booty bash, right? Yeah! Let's shake some ass! Viva! Y'all make some noise for DJ Viva!
Hey, my name is Jazzy, aka Jazzy Tha Rapper, and this is Poppy's Point of View.
What are we doing tonight?
We're at the Big Booty Bash Pride with Southern Fried Queer Pride Fest. Super excited. Everybody's having a good time, dancing. We're like in the midst of it, so we're having fun.
Beautiful. Now, do you mind telling me the importance of this event and what you're accomplishing tonight?
Oh, yes. I feel like the importance of the Big Booty Bash in general is just to give people a safe space to really twerk, really dance. I feel like everybody always says like we hold so much tension, so much, trauma in our hips and in our waist. And it's just like we don't use it enough and we don't dance like that enough. Everybody's so scared to be perceived and wants to be modest and all these things. It's like, no, come up here and shake some ass, if only to feel safe about it. So that's what the Big Booty Bash is for.
And as an artist, what does it mean to create that safe space and be the person to hone that for so many people who aren't able to actually give themselves that freedom?
It's really beautiful because it gives me a chance to extend my art in a way that's like not just me making music, and is very much embedded in like the community that we're building. There's so many, like, it's really a community of DJs, a community of artists, and like every time I look up, it's a new person, a part of this Big Booty Bash like world, and it's like, wow, we're really building it. So that's like very fulfilling.
And tell me about the artists that you've brought on stage with you and about the host and all of the DJs. Tell me about the community that you've created.
So,
hi, it's Naomi, the Goddess of Groove, and this is Poppy's P.O.V.
This is Chris Pierce, and it is Poppy's P.O.V.
Hi, I'm Kaylin Bree, and I'm with Poppy's P.O.V.
All right. And what are we doing tonight?
Tonight we're at the Big Booty Bash, shaking ass and throwing cash, okay?
Fun part about just being in a safe space for queer, Black people, for women, for all of the BIPOC, just to come together and just have the fun time.
Honestly, it feels really good to come to a safe space. I just moved here to Atlanta, and as you can see, I am very femme presenting. Back home, I did not give that up, but here in Atlanta, I'm finding so many spaces where I can just be who I want to be. If I want to shake my ass, I can. If I want to scream, I can. If I want to bust a split, I'm not going to do it right now, I can. So it just feels really good and like free.
It's so important, and I think every Pride is, this community just comes together, and Atlanta is weird. We do our actual Pride event in October, but still we're celebrating in June. It's such a special space. Big Booty Bash is usually just for the girls to come shake ass and not have any creepers or like weird energy, just a free, safe space for women. And now for it to be a Pride event, it's just been a wonderful night full of love and joy. So I'm excited to be here.
Say, like, it means a lot to me. Like, I feel like Black women are just innately like good at curating shit like this. Like, we're good at togetherness. Like, in Black households, you know what I'm saying? The elderly women are, running the household. So it's just like, it's the same shit. It's just in our genetics to run shit. And it just means that, like, we're just doing what our body is telling us to do. That's what it means to me. Like, no one else can do it like this.
introducing yourself. Who are you as an artist?
Well, whenever I send out my EPK to shows, my description I put Chris Pierce is an artist by the gays, for the gays. So I make a lot of music that I feel like you want to dance to, shake your ass, definitely step, step, step. But I also talk about the queer experience and what we go through and just us, to be honest.
Oh, that's so amazing. So let's describe your music in 3 words.
Pop, disco, gay.
Ooh, majestic would be one. Confident for sure. And I would say, what's the other one? Majestic, confident. It's simple, but it's true. Fun. Like I want to keep all of my songs. I want your head to be jamming, and I want you to have fun with it when you listen to it. When you sing in the mirror to yourself in the mirror, I hope you are enjoying life. I hope you're enjoying who you are in that moment, who you are in the mirror. That is the whole point of my music. So, yeah.
I would say Kaylin Bree is a bubbly, aka an effervescent soul. She's an old soul, I guess, at heart, but really she's a young hoe. At the end of the day, she's a young old hoe. Like that's just what Kaylin Bree is. She's a young old ATO hoe, and she doesn't give a fuck. Like genuinely, I don't give a fuck. Like I don't know if y'all like can tell I'm a little drunk now. I don't care. Like what anybody thinks, good or bad. Like I'll say thank you. I'll say fuck you. It won't affect me. And that's Kaylin motherfucking Bree.
Just like it's nice to be able to put people on the stage that I've worked with for a long time, but also who I truly believe in as artists, because it's like, no, there's not a space for you in Atlanta all the time. There's a very specific sound in Atlanta. So how do I create that space for the people who I know are super dope, but aren't necessarily getting that shine because they're not fitting that sound? And then same thing for all the DJs, like Viva, Asha Dor, Web Appeal, Bomb Jalom. Like I've known Bomb Jalom for years. Whip Appeal, Fiva, I met over the years, and I just met Asha recently. But it's like it just feels right. Like the music is right. I'm very particular about the DJs that I like to have on stage, and everybody has their own sound, their own style. So I'm just happy to be able to create an event that people actually enjoy and actually want to dance at.
Okay, so let's talk about your music.
Yes.
So lately you've been collaborating with the producer Ghetto Pop.
Yes.
Can we talk about that?
Absolutely. So we have collaborating with Ghetto Pop on my upcoming project called Hit the Dance Floor. It's dropping July 18th. I'm very excited about it. It's just a whole project full of music that makes people dance. It's all different styles. Everything fits for the party in some different way. And it's supposed to like really embody a night out with Jazzy Tha Rapper and what that might look like, and just like all of it in its full glory. So definitely want people to feel that and appreciate that.
All right, and so with the music that you're making now, what is the message that you want to put out as an artist to the listeners?
I feel like we're living in crazy times where people just want to disconnect, and not necessarily disconnect from everything, but disconnect from the internet to where they can connect with the people around them. I want this project to embody connecting with the people around you and not just what's on the internet. Like, people go to parties to dance, of course, but they go to parties to like connect with their friends. You have put a night out just to be like, oh, I haven't seen you in a while, girl. Let's go hang out. Let's go to the club. Like, and it doesn't always have to be that, but that's what this is.
You you've developed as an artist with this new music in comparison to your old sound?
I would say me and Ghetto Pop, aka David X, but I would say we accidentally made all of this music. Like, it was more like I made Hit the Dance Floor, and I was like, oh yeah, let's do a quick project to just, in between like my next album or whatever. And then in the midst of us like making the project, I was like, wait, all this music is dumb good. Like, it's super good, and we really need to put it out in the world and like really give it its time. So now it's just been, it kind of unlocked the sound for me and unlocked like this more poppy but still very unique to me. Like, I don't know, all the music feels very unique to Jazzy Tha Rapper, and I love that for me.
So in about 3 words, how would you describe you as an artist? And then also, how would you describe your music?
I would describe me as an artist as editorial, high energy, and authentic.
Oh, I love that. So you said it's coming out July 18th.
July 18th, yes.
Awesome. Can we expect any more singles or any more visual work upcoming?
There won't be any more singles, but there'll be a lot of visuals coming up. I'm trying to make sure that we do visuals for this entire project, really like give people something to look at. And also, we kind of live in the world of visual, so you kind of need one. Yeah.
Awesome. How do you feel?
I feel great. I was feeling crazy leading up to this because I felt like, oh dang, we're not selling enough tickets. Like, I just wasn't sure. I was so very unsure, but I kind of just left it up to God and the universe and just did everything that I could in order to make sure we had a good event today. And just seeing people come out and seeing people dancing and supporting the Big Booty Bash is just so heartwarming to me, and it makes me so happy. It makes me feel like I'm doing the right thing.
Of course. So what is something that you look forward to most to tonight?
I look forward to dancing. I look forward to really like shaking some ass. Like, I think as somebody who's like throwing the event and like putting it on, it's very hard to sit and actually enjoy it and look around and really be in the moment because, everything's going on at the same time. But I really am looking forward to just being in the moment right now and then also performing at the end. So. Don't be afraid to do whatever you want. Don't be afraid to start even when you don't feel like starting. There's so many uncertainties in life. You can never really be truly certain about one thing, and just trust your gut, because at the end of the day, we're just here. We're all experiencing life. Let's experience it together.
Well, thank you for being here. Thank you for choosing Joy, and thank you for choosing the Big Booty Bash. This is the party of the year, like I said. I would just say, keep living your life, this world is it's so easy to just be down or to focus on the bills or the negative things, but we need spaces like this, and we need parties like this, and we need to remember that this is what life is about: community and music and performing and just feeding off of each other, feeding this good energy. So it's just a spiral upward in this room. So Big Booty Bash, baby, 2026.
I want to say thank you guys for motherfucking coming and bringing your energy. Like, I wouldn't even have done the performance I did without the audience, period. So yeah, I really want to say thank you.
Awesome. And if you could describe the Big Booty Bash in one word, how would you do that?
Rumptastic.
Rumptastic. All right. Well, Jazzy, thank you so much for this interview. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Poppy.
Absolutely. We'll see you on the flip side.
See ya.
Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah,
Thank
live
you.
it. Holy
This is why I love Atlanta. This is why I love Atlanta. Love you. Mwah. Poppy's point of view. Sorry.